How's it going? I'm Aaron Davis, and for the past 11 years, I've been the co-founder and CEO of Exploration. My co-founder Renee and I have decided to amicably separate. That we'd reached the point that we just wanted to run, and we were at a scale, and we had reached a point in our careers that we just wanted to run independent companies. And so, as a result of the separation, I've started Music Admin. It provides an identical suite of services for now, and about a dozen staff leaders from Exploration will remain with me. There's also a handful of clients that will remain with me as well. And Renee and I I'm quite proud of us for our ability to move through amicably separating in a way that was with a little bit of grace and is supportive. And I mean, we knew that when we started to think about it, that we had to be in cahoots on the other side of it, or else everyone would suffer. So I'm quite proud of what we've been able to do, and so forth. But it's what started as an idea on a park bench in Venice Beach, California. Renee and I built something that was truly incredible. And as this chapter closes and the next one opens, I think it warrants a little bit of an acknowledgement and gratitude for some of the folks that were involved. And so, first to Renee, for sharing this vision with me and working with me, and ultimately building something that is truly remarkable. Thousands of clients, millions of copyrights, billions of monthly views, tens of millions of unclaimed royalties collected and distributed to our clients. A staff of 50 across the world: LA, New York, Miami, Nashville, London, Berlin, Manila, that are exceptional and are kind, operate at the highest level. That this vision that Renee and I had was realized and was actualized, boots on the ground, by a staff of folks that are just. I feel lucky that I've been able to work with them. To our clients that believed in us, that entrusted us with their life's work, with their art, to be the guardian of that work around the world, collecting their royalties and depending on that and depending on us. I'm ever grateful for the responsibility bestowed upon us. So and our partners, platforms, collection societies, CMOs, competitors, and other folks in the industry that we work with to resolve conflicts and deliver data and share grants of rights and all this sort of thing. Thank you for the collaboration, for patience, and for just working with us as we try and lift the tide with the hopes that might rise, and make all ships rise. So thank you so much. Tactically, Exploration has paid royalties 2 months in arrears. So for the months period, the effective date of the separation is December 31st. For the months of November and December, royalties will be paid, continue to be paid by Exploration in January and February, and then ultimately picked up by Music Admin starting in March for the period of January moving forward. For now, it's the exact same grant of rights. It's an identical suite of services. It's full copyright administration, music publishing, copyright administration, record distribution, and then there's some consulting things that we've done from time to time. But right now, the focus 100% is on business continuity, that making sure that the trains run on time. And so while Music Admin is fortunate to have leaders and frankly stars in covering all of the positions, whether it's ingest and research, claiming, conflict resolution, legal analysis of the contracts that are coming in, royalties, copyright, all of these things are covered. We've also hired a few folks that are veterans in the business that I'm also fortunate to call my colleagues now. And so we've got some new energy and a new perspective that we're able to take everything that we learned that we had incredible success with and have somewhat of a clean slate to take everything that we learned, add to it some of the new perspectives and a new energy, and move forward. So while we've got some ideas about some new things that we want to think about in Q2 and Q3 and into the future, and we're looking forward to those things. For now, our focus is rightfully so on business continuity and making sure that the trains run on time. So the future's bright. I'm excited. I'm grateful for what Renee and I have put together. I know that she's excited to instill her vision on exploration as its exclusive leader. I'm looking forward to what we're going to do at Music Admin. There's a lot of feels involved in being a leader of an organization and growing something from nothing to being such an operate, a system or an organization that is affecting change and operating in so many ways for so long. 11 years is a long time, but I'm proud of what we built, and I'm going to look fondly upon the time that I was spent doing it, and am looking forward to the future. So musicadmin.com is where you'll find me moving forward. I really appreciate you, everyone, for the support and for the grace, and looking forward to what's next. Thank you so much. We'll see you down the road.